info type.
1 second. So let me go back through it again. I'm just concerned about the battery. Okay. So in our previous class, we have gone through this feature called AVKRS. Okay. So
Hmm.
also I told you what is a feature, and there are different kind of features like numkr, pinch, which we'll be covering in today's
Yeah.
session. And there is
Hmm.
another feature called in IG mode, that is defaulting the info group modifier, because of
Info
which
group
we
modifier.
yeah, because of which we were facing the issue in our yesterday class. Okay.
Hmm.
So info group part I will be covering after covering the info type menu. But
Okay.
today let's just cover the these things first: administrative group, then the number ranges, and if we get time, we will cover the info type menu. Then we will go to
Hmm.
the info groups or IT screen
Okay.
modification. Okay.
Hmm.
So basically, there are various kind of administrator which like used to assign the roles to the end users. Okay.
Hmm.
End user or
Hmm.
business. So like our end user or business user are basically perform different kind of activities. Some employees or some end user performs OM related activities like you guys are doing, maintaining position and other
Yeah.
things. Some
Hmm.
perform the personal administration related activity, which is
Hmm.
related to the our PA info types and hiring, termination,
Hmm. Hmm.
etc. Then
Yeah.
time related, then payroll related, then benefits related.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we do, we basically define some administrator which assign the specific roles related to PA, time, or admin to the end users.
Yeah.
Okay. And we what we do is we group those employee belonging to the same location in
Hmm.
the administrative groups. Okay. So
Yeah.
for example, for Aligarh location, I will be making one group as LAAL, and there I will
Hmm.
be, what I can say, I will be uh, grouping all these personal administrators who are belonging to Aligarh location. Similarly, who are
Okay.
belonging to Agra location, I will be like including them in the Agra administrative group. Okay. So how
Hmm.
we do this activity is basically, let me go to SPRO. So here you can see SAP reference IMC. We will go to personal management, and under personal management, you can see personal administration,
Hmm.
organizational data. We will be having, okay, not here under basic setting. 1 second. Here it is. Okay. Under organized data, under organized assignment, we have the define administrator group and define administrator. Okay.
Hmm.
So suppose we have created these are the previously created, so they are already existing. So suppose I will be
Hmm.
creating one administrator group for Ghaziabad location and another
Yeah.
one for Faridabad location. Okay.
Hmm.
Suppose LAFA. So these personal areas we have already maintained from our end, and also I think you have also maintained this thing. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I want to know, are you covering these things? Are you doing the practical of creating the personal area and the sub area and all these other things?
No, like my current job role. You're asking.
No, like you got the demo server access now.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, those I like. I have tried the creation of like position and then creation of personal area, sub area, employee group, subgroup.
Mm-hmm.
Those I have tried.
So what I want you to do is basically remember those things which you have created, okay? Because as
Hmm.
we move forward, we will be utilizing those previously created positions or
Yeah.
the personal area and sub areas, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, so also try to maintain one Excel, okay, like I am doing.
Yeah.
So in
Hmm.
that, just make the different sheet, like in class one, what you have covered and what are these activities, what you can say, you
Mm-hmm.
have done, and
Yeah.
also take the screenshot of them as well. Okay,
Yeah.
like I have taken the screenshot of these personal areas here.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you create the personal area, so just also remember to take there is one snipping tool, so through that you can take the screenshot and just
Yeah.
paste it there. Okay, so
Mm.
now, so it will be useful for you because we will be utilizing them in the way forward. Okay, so
Okay.
what I will do, I will be creating the administrative group, okay, for Ghaziabad
Mm.
and for Faridabad.
Okay.
So I will go to under this. You can see there is one tab here.
एक्चुअली क्या हुआ, लाइक 2 दिन से मेरा लैपटॉप बंद पड़ गया, पता नहीं क्या हो गया है। मतलब
हाँ हाँ,
ऑन
अब
हो रहा
सही
है,
है।
फिर 1-2 मिनट के बाद ही बंद हो रहा है।
तो आई थिंक या तो उसका हीटिंग इशू हो रहा है, फैन वगैरह जब खराब
हाँ।
हो जाता है।
हाँ, पता
तो
नहीं, आज तो मतलब देखे आया है तो देखते हैं।
हम्म, हाँ ठीक है। तो अगर मतलब कोई बात नहीं, चलो आप देख लेना है ना, ट्राई करो जब
हम्म।
जल्दी से हो जाए।
या।
और नहीं तो जब तक आप मीनवाइल अपने जो सर्वर है उधर का, कंपनी का, उसमें ट्राई कर सकते हो थोड़ा बहुत। नहीं तो
हम्म।
नहीं तो आप रिकॉर्डिंग गो थ्रू करो, अपने आप नोट्स बनाओ,
या,
ठीक है।
लाइक आई एम डूइंग दैट ओनली, लाइक आई एम
हाँ
गोइंग थ्रू द
हाँ,
रिकॉर्डिंग्स एंड मेकिंग नोट्स।
थोड़ा उसको दिमाग में थोड़ा अपनी तरफ से मेमोराइज करने की कोशिश करो कि ये बात होता है, उधर जाके मैंने ऐसे कर दिया,
हम्म।
वैसे कर-
या।
जिससे आपकी थोड़ा हैबिट में रहे वो चीज़, है ना। तो
हम्म।
अब हम यहाँ आते हैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ग्रुप में। ठीक है, तो ये जैसे हम इस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ग्रुप में जाएंगे ना, सीधे हमारा फीचर खुल जाएगा, पिंच। ओके,
हम्म।
सो पिंच इज द फीचर विच इज यूज टू बेसिकली डिफॉल्ट दी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ग्रुप फॉर द एम्प्लॉय।
ओके। या।
ओके, एंड ये एप्लीकेंट डेटा में हम जाते नहीं है, क्योंकि ये रिक्रूटमेंट रिलेटेड जो मॉड्यूल होता है या रिक्रूटमेंट पार्ट में जो लोग होते हैं
या।
वो इस चीज़ पे काम करते हैं, हम इस पे काम करेंगे, मास्टर डेटा एंड टाइम डेटा। ओके,
या।
देन वी विल गो टू पर्सनल एरिया, and you can see there are already 3 personal areas are existing. This one I have tried to create from my own. Okay, and also I
हम्म।
have given the name as the admin group as a LAGH. Okay, so
या।
let me, okay, it is already there. And what I will do, I will also create another personal area from my end. So I will click on this box. Okay,
हम्म।
then I will click on create, and here I will select my personal area which I have created. Okay, so
ओके।
LA05 is there, which is related to Faridabad.
हम्म।
Okay,
हम्म।
so I will select this one, and also I will be defaulting some return value for this personal area. Okay, so
ओके।
LAFA. So this is the administrative group I am creating for the Faridabad location.
ओके।
Okay, so once I have done this activity, I will check if there is any error there. So I will
हम्म।
select Control F2. Clear? Clear? Okay, so
हम्म।
after I have done this, I also check if there is any error. So it is saying decision tree is error free. Okay, so we are
या।
not having any error. That's a feature called pinch. Okay, now
हम्म।
this is the mandatory thing. After maintaining all these things, we have to activate it
या।
so that
एक्टिवेट।
all the recent changes will uh,
हम्म।
come into the system. Okay, so now it is saying the feature was generated. Okay, so we don't need to save that because we have already generated this feature. Okay, if you want, you
हम्म।
can try clicking on the save icon. It will say no new saving generation because the feature tree was not generated, not changed. Okay,
हम्म।
so now after I have defined the administrator group, I will be defining my administrator. Okay, so in this, what I can do, I can click on the new entry, and I can define
हम्म।
the administrator for my Ghaziabad location as well as the Faridabad location. Okay.
ओके।
Earlier. I have to also give the sequence number to them. So 002. So I am defining 3 administrators for the Ghaziabad location and 2 administrator for the Faridabad location. Okay. So I can
ओके।
give admin one Ghaziabad Any name I can give, okay? Or I can
Hmm.
give PA admin 1, PA admin 2, PA admin 3, or also I can give the name as time admin. Oh, what type of admin I am going to create, I can give any name there.
Hmm.
Okay. It's not I
Okay.
have to give the name. I can just give the administrator name. Okay, who will be
Hmm.
allowing the end user to perform the PA related activity or time related or the
Hmm.
benefit or payroll related. Okay, and
Okay.
here also I can give any name. I can give the same name which I have given for the previous and this one, but this will be
Hmm.
little different because this one is this admin I am creating for the Faridabad location, and there I am creating the admin for the Ghaziabad location. Okay.
Hmm. But for Ghaziabad, we have created like we have mentioned three administrators. So I have to mention three different names.
Yeah. Okay. So different name you can give. Okay. Not it is not. But this means that there is one administrator will be assigning the PA admin related roles. Okay. So here I can give TA admin related roles. Here I can give payroll admin related roles. This admin will give. Okay. I can give also the normal name. Okay. Bikram,
Okay.
Akram, Karan. It's not like that I have to. I can give any
Hmm.
random name. Okay.
Okay.
ADH uh, or Aftab. Yeah. So these are the real-time end user which will be already existing in the system. And if we want, we can also give their contact number and also their SAP name. SAP name means their actual SAP ID. Okay.
Hmm.
For here it is giving telephone. Let me try selecting that one. SAP name of a SAP office officer user. Okay. So we can give these details. Okay. And once I click on save, and already existing with the same key. Okay, maybe I have already created uh, the these administrator for the Ghaziabad. Okay, so if I go
Hmm.
back and if I see LAGH, if I see LAGH, I will be
Hmm.
able to see 4 or 5 employees. Okay, so this thing I can modify Bikram to anything we can give. Okay, so that's how we will be creating our administrators and the administrator groups. Okay,
Okay. So
yes.
the like in PA part, like in
Hmm.
which info type we can find this
Info
administrator
type zero
group?
one. 1 second. Okay. So suppose I have hired this employee as
Hmm.
41, and there you can see under this organization plan, you can see another
Okay,
tab
that
that is
group,
administrator.
admin time, payroll admin. Yeah.
This administrator role. So here we can select the admins. Okay. So for this LAL administrator group, this group I have what you can say defaulted it based on this employee personal area. Okay. So
Okay.
those employee who belonging to personal area and the sub area personal area LA01, they will be having
Hmm.
this administrator group. Okay. And whoever the employees will be there, whoever the administrator will be there, we will be only able to see those employees or those administrators. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I will also show you after hiring, but before that, let me also set the number ranges for these employee which I will be hiring in under the Ghaziabad and Faridabad location. Okay.
Hmm.
So for this, let me see where we can see our number range. I think under basic setting here you can see there are two things. Okay. Maintain number range interval for person number and determine default for number ranges. Okay. So
Hmm.
default, you are seeing there is default is coming. Default is
Default. Yeah.
basically it is when we open this, we will be going to some feature. Okay. And to
Okay.
default the number range, we have a feature called numcare. Okay. So
Yeah.
if I open this and if I go for my country 40 India,
Hmm.
here it will be the decision is based on the company code and the personal area. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
for this company code, I have linked these three personal areas which I have created earlier: LA01, LA02, LA03. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
these employee who those employee which I am going to hire under Aligarh personal area, they will be
Mm-hmm.
having some certain number range. Okay, if the employee got hired, the number range live according to this number range group. Okay, so this thing I will
Okay.
see. So I have already set up for these three personal areas. Okay, now I will
Mm-hmm.
first we will be maintaining number range interval for personal number. So first I will go to this tab. Okay, here it is saying the display mode, and here it is saying the intervals. Okay, so if I go to the intervals, you can see these are the various default number ranges. Okay, and if
Okay.
I want to, this minus is for the deletion. Okay, and this plus is for the addition. Okay,
Okay.
so I have to first find any number range which I can give. 15,000, 15,000 to, okay, I think I can utilize this after 15,000 to, it is 70, 80. Okay.
So if we don't give any number range, then
Mm-hmm.
like system will automatically create the personal number, right?
No, no, it is this thing also I have tried and it will give us an error. Okay. So if I suppose, let me show you. Okay. Slash n PA40, and I just select it and I start. Let me give the today's date. And if I go to hire an any employee under location LA04, which is Ghaziabad. Okay. And if I
Mm-hmm.
click on execute, it will ask me some basic details. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
randomly put some details. So now if I click on enter, okay, it will give me an error. If I click on save, it is saying edit feature numkr for number range. Okay. So it
Yeah.
is asking us to set up the number range for these kind of employees who are belonging to the Ghaziabad location. Okay. But if I have given as LA01 as a, okay, then it will not give me
Mm.
an error. It will go to the next info type, that is organization assignment, which we have set up
Yeah.
for our info group. Okay. As per our info
Okay.
group, the next info type will get executed. Okay. So now what I will do, I will be creating a one interval, okay, which is starting from 15,001 to 20,000. Okay. So if I click on plus icon, that is to insert new line. Okay. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 is available here. Okay. 6 is available
Mm-hmm.
here. So I will select 04. I will give the number as 1, 2, 15,001. No? 8, I think I'm giving that 20,000. Okay. So if I click on external, external means, like we can manually put the number.
Hmm.
Okay. And if I put on internal, the system will automatically give the number.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So for
So
external, like if we click on external, then we don't need to uh,
we have to give the
define the
number.
number range.
We have to give the number from our end. When we are going to hire
Yeah.
an employee, we have to give the number
Mm-hmm.
from our end, and that number should lie between this range. Okay. ठीक है, just
Okay.
let me select the sectional for one of the
Yeah.
for
Okay.
the Ghaziabad location. Okay, and let me create another entry, that is 06 for Faridabad location. Okay, so let me give 20,001 to 25,000. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and if I click on save, this data got saved. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and okay now. Okay, and here you can see 134 number is there. Okay, so it is saying from this in this number till 134 it got occupied. Okay, so the last number which you recently got assigned is 134, and for this range, the last number which got assigned it is 70525. Okay. Let me also click on F1 so we can get content the last assigned number for internal range interval.
But
Okay.
we have to we have to assign this number range to the personal area also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Under numKR feature, so here,
Hmm.
see, I have created two number ranges, okay, 04 and
Hmm.
06, okay. So I will show you in the next example, next scenario, okay. So
Okay.
04, we have to manually give the number from our end, okay. The system will
Hmm.
automatically
Yeah.
not pick up, and for
Yeah.
06, it is an internal number range. So,
Hmm.
uh,
So system will automatically create the number from within this
yeah,
number range.
yeah, great, great, okay. So 04 and 06 is there, okay. So now
Hmm.
I will go back, and now I will be defaulting the number range, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now there is a feature called numKR which is used to default the number range, okay. Now I
Hmm.
will go back to my country 40 India,
Hmm.
and here it is saying we have to decide the number, like we will be assigning our number range based on the company code. Then
Hmm.
after going to the company code, we will be having another decision called uh, personal area, okay.
Hmm.
So for Ghaziabad location, we have our company code is not here. Okay. For Ghaziabad
Yeah.
location, I have when in under the enterprise structure, when we are assigning our personal area to company code for that Ghaziabad
Hmm.
location, I have set up the 0012. Okay. So first I
Hmm.
will have to create one company code. I will select this, then I will click on create,
Okay.
and here you can see 12 is there. Okay. I
Hmm.
will select this company code. It has came here. Now I will select it again. Then
Hmm.
I will click on this create icon, create notes.
Hmm.
Then I will be adding another decision operation, that is the personal area. And the personal area, after selecting it, we have to
Hmm.
give the personal area which we want to make the decision. Okay, so there I will go
Okay.
again, and I will select my personal area as LA04. That
Hmm.
is Ghaziabad. Okay.
Hmm.
And now under this Ghaziabad, I will be assigning my number range. Okay, so I will select the return value, which the value will
Hmm.
be written after going to this personal area, that is 04. Okay,
Yeah.
so if I check it, then it will give me an error. Okay, because it will ask us also to maintain some number range for this otherwise section. Okay, so let me show you first.
Okay.
If I check it, it is giving where field value node must have dependent node. Okay, so this one
Hmm.
should also have a dependent node. So first I will click on create, and I will just return value as, I will give return value as just blank value. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will
Hmm.
again check it. Okay. Now it will not give me an error. And after that, I
Hmm.
can activate my
Activate.
feature. Yeah. Also, one more thing I also want to add. For this Ghaziabad location, I have set up the number range. Okay.
Hmm. Now I'll
I
create for Faridabad.
yeah. So I think for that I have. Let me check it. Okay. If I click on person, here I can see what was the personal area setup for my the company code setup for my Ghaziabad location and Faridabad location. Okay, so if I go
Okay.
to the LA04, you can see for the Ghaziabad location the company code which we have assigned is 12, and for Faridabad
Yes.
location assigned is
That is
120.
123.
0123. Okay, so under 12 I have already set up Ghaziabad. Okay, and
Hmm.
then I will again go to company code. I
Yeah. And then
will
I create
I will select my company code as 0123.
0123.
Here, here it is. Okay. And now you tell me, okay, what is the next step?
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'll click on the company code.
This
Yeah.
one
And
or
then
this
I'll
one?
0123.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll click on create again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I'll click on execute.
No, no,
Like I
I'm
put
not.
the return value.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
returning any value. I will be creating a new
no,
decision.
I'll be creating, yeah, I'll click on field for decision operation. Hmm. Yeah, so now I'll select personal area. Yes, yeah. Again, like I'll click on that personal area and I'll click on create. Yeah, so I'll select LA05. Yeah, again I'll click on LA05 and I'll click on create. Yes. Yeah, so I'll give the return value as 06.
Great. Okay. And after that, it will also ask us to give some value for this.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, so
I I will give the value
again,
as blank.
yeah, we'll
Blank.
just blank transfer. Yeah,
Hmm. I will check
activate.
it if
Then
this.
I'll check
Yeah.
if any error is there. If
Hmm.
there is no error, so I'll click on activate.
Great. Okay. So I have set up these things. Okay. Now what I will do, I will be doing the hiring. Okay. And
Hmm.
first I will hire an employee for Ghaziabad location. Okay. So I will go to
Okay.
PF40. I will remove this number. I don't have to
Hmm.
if because I am going to hire some employee, then the number will be automatically assigned. Okay. And
Hmm.
so if there is any number is coming, we have to first click on backspace. Okay. We have to remove it.
Yeah.
Then
Hmm.
I will give the
We'll
date
put
from
the
date.
start date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then LA
Click
hire.
on LA
So
higher. Hmm.
what I can do if I want to give the personal area here, I can give it here as well
Yeah.
or D.
LA04.
Yeah, sorry, LA04. Okay. Now I click on execute. Mm,
Yeah.
Now if I click on execute, what it will say, give the person number. Okay. If I don't give it and again I try to save it, it will give me an error. Number
Yeah.
range 04 is external, enter a person number. Okay.
Hmm.
So if
So
I give
I
any,
have to put my personal number.
yeah, so here also if I give any random number, okay,
Yeah,
it
it
will
will
say
not take.
person number is not within interval for number range
Yeah.
004. Okay. So what I have to do, I have to give the number according to the number range 4.
Number.
So I have to give the 15,000. Okay. I have given triple zero. Okay. Now you can see
Yeah.
the payroll area is automatically coming as
Hmm.
LA. Okay. And this group is also coming as LAGH for which,
LAGH. Yes.
okay. So it's up to me whether I want to give any person administrator
Hmm.
time admin. I can also set up any time admin for this employee. Yeah,
Hmm.
also the payroll admin. Okay, now if I click on save, you know what will happen. It will save this entry and it will go to the next info type. That is the personal data.
Personal data. Yeah.
Whatever the info type I have mentioned under the info group, it will ask me to create them. Okay,
Hmm.
now it will
Then
ask me
it
to
will
go to the
take
address
me to
group.
ITC.
Yeah, it will ask me the. So this example I have showed you for. Uh,
Internal. Sorry, external.
hmm. Now if I go to LA05
LS05. Yeah.
Faridabad, okay. I will be
Hmm.
again hiring another employee for
Hmm.
salary. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mhm. I'm hiring all the employee under same position.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let me see again. If any way I can search it through this thing. Okay, let me hire this employee under IBM US. Now it will ask me for the personal sub area which we have created for Faridabad. Let me hire different type of employee. We have already hired the permanent employee. Let's just make it as a contractor.
But like we can assign one position to different employees.
Yeah, I think so. Because you can see uh, not at the suppose I am a developer. Okay, I am a trainee. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so suppose the project had decided to take two trainees. Okay, so the trainees
Mm-hmm.
will be having the same position under like the multiple employees can have a same position. Okay, suppose if you are a fresher, if you have got if you what you can say.
But as per my knowledge, job ID can be same, but one position can be assigned to one single employee. Like generally in our company, if we try to assign the same position to another employee, the
Mm-hmm.
system gives like a error like this position is assigned to this position. Like A00, like holder relationship is maintained for this position. So
No,
we
see,
get that kind of error.
not sure because in this system I can see I have also take let me go to the IBM. So here you can see I will go to IBM. Here I have assigned multiple employees under the same position and it has never give us any error. So let me go to organization staffing assignments. Let's just see it. See under HR manager we have hired two employees, okay, and it is not giving us any error. And also under IBM US, okay, here I haven't set up any position. Okay, so
Hmm.
it is allowing us to assign multiple employees under the same position.
Okay.
Okay, so here I don't think maybe there is some protocol here in your company, maybe in your company that
Yeah, I think so.
because suppose if you just got assigned into a company, you are on a bench,
Hmm.
okay, or
Hmm.
you are assigned as a module lead, okay.
Yeah, I got your logic. Like can be like two HR managers. So we will
Hmm.
assign the same position to both of them
Both the
for both
employee,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah. If you are
Yeah.
hiring some employee under the same person, at the same location, we can have the. You got it now? What I'm trying
Hmm.
to say.
Yeah, I got your logic.
Hmm. The example I was about to give you is like suppose when you start working in a company, when you start and when you are hired as a fresher.
Yeah, and both of them the percentage is showing 100%. So
Hmm.
yeah, same is fine.
Okay, so that's how things are. And now I am assigning this employee under different category and employee group. I will give him as a LA before. Okay, okay. It will ask me for the reason for action, whether he is
Hmm.
hired for the expansion or for which reason. Okay. And
Yeah,
as
so
you can
system has
see,
already created the person number.
hmm, and now you are
Yeah.
saying that the payroll area is not coming as default.
Hmm. Hmm.
This is happening because we haven't set up the AVKRS feature for this purpose.
Yeah, for
Okay.
really 05% area.
So if I go and go to AVKRS feature,
Hmm.
and if I go to display, If I expand it, Molga country code 40. Here you can see employee group. Okay. So here the categorization is based on the what you can say the employee group.
Hmm.
I also try to see whether we can make any other decision. So
Hmm.
it is not even giving us the option for the personal area.
Personal area.
But
Yeah.
we can make the
Yeah.
decision based on
So yeah,
company code.
payroll area. We assign the payroll area with employee group only, employee subgroup only, right?
Yeah, yeah. Also, I think if I
Hmm.
set up any company code there also I can
Hmm.
now if I set up the company code and give the location as company code as 0123 where it
Hmm.
is,
Yeah.
I can also set up the decision based on the personal area. Okay. Here
Personal area.
I can make another decision as what
Hmm.
you can say personal area. Here it is not coming. Why? If I select this company code,
Yeah. I don't think personal area will come because payroll area is not assigned. Like anyway, it is not
yeah,
connected
yeah,
with
you can
personal
see that.
area, right? Either
Mm-hmm.
we have to select employee group or subgroup.
Yeah, this can be because based on their location also we categorize them. Take it, just check it in your org system as well,
Hmm.
okay, whether there is a
Yeah.
personal area option or not, because this is a demo system, maybe something is not configured properly, so that's why it is happening.
Hmm.
Either way, see, we have permanent employee, contract employee, and
Hmm.
1 second. So LA monthly paid and B for LA contractor and L4. Okay, so we haven't set up this employee group and employee subgroup here in this
Hmm.
AVKRSP. This is num kya? This
Yeah.
is AVKRS feature. Okay, so once we set up this, the payroll area will also automatically come for this employee.
Come.
Okay,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
as of now, I can just give him the random payroll area. Okay, because if I don't give it, it will ask me because it is a mandatory field.
Yeah. It's a mandatory field. Yeah.
So I am hiring a monthly paid contractor, so I can see I can give him this LA monthly payroll area.
Hmm.
So if I click on saves, you can see the number range also it has picked up from
Yeah. And
2001.
20,000.
Okay. This kind of fiscal variant year, year variant for company code 123. Why it is giving this error? Variant first for company code
Hmm.
0.
First company for 0123. Why believe 0123 is not assigned to any like
I'm not sure. I will check it. Okay, why this error is coming? But you got
plan
it.
version is not. Yeah, I believe plan version is not assigned
No,
to that
plan version, it is
company.
not related to plan version. This is, I think, it is related to the personal area. This personal area LA05 is linked with this company code 0123. And
Hmm.
okay. This is happening because of the company code setup. Okay. So this is not a valid